Are you looking for the best Booney hat for hiking? In this video we will look at some of the best Booney hat for hiking on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Tilley LTM6 Airflo. If you like the sound of a Booney hat but are worried about it cramping your style, then you should definitely check out the Tilley LTM6 Airflo. The hat has been carefully constructed to bring a hat that's not only stylish but is also durable and super functional. It features UPF 50+ sun protection and has a brim that extends around the entire hat, but the thing we like best about the brim is how sturdy it is. Even in blustery conditions it will stay put, ensuring that your face and neck stay protected. What's more, the hand-sewn lock stitches are super secure, so you can be sure that this hat won't fall apart on you after a couple of wears. The sturdy nature of the hat does mean that it's a little heavier than other flimsier options, and a little more expensive, but if you want something that won't flap in the wind and will last you a while, then it's worth the trade-off. In terms of breathability, this hat features mesh inserts located high up on the hat, which is great as that's where the hot air will gather, and extend right the way around the hat for excellent airflow. There's a cinchable drawcord to stop your hat blowing off in the wind, but if the worst happens, and your hat does take leave of your head when you're hiking alongside a lake, you'll be very pleased that the hat's water resistant and the brim has been designed to float, so you can scoop it out of the water before it's lost. More features that we love are the nifty stash pocket hidden in the roof of the hat, which is perfect for a key or some cash, and the anti-glare underside of the brim that keeps your eyes shielded. What's more, this hat comes in a huge range of sizes, so you can be sure to find the right fit for you. Durable, stylish, and jam-packed full of awesome extra touches, what's not to love? Number 2. Sunday Afternoons Ultra Adventure Hat. Next up we have the highly functional Sunday Afternoons Ultra Adventure Hat. One of our favorite features of this hat is the way that the brim extends at the back to cover the entire neck area, so you won't end up with any pesky patches of sunburn between the base of the brim and the top of your t-shirt. Another feature that we can't get enough of is the integrated sunglasses lock, which makes sure that your shades stay put while you're on the move. Pretty neat, huh? The hat is SPF 50 rated, and it has dual mesh panels running over the top to make sure that hot air can escape and leave you feeling nice and cool under there. Plus, there's even a strip of fabric above the eyes that soaks up any sweat beads before they drip down your forehead and into your eyes, which is an awesome feature for anyone who wears contact lenses. It comes in a range of sizes too, and there's an adjustable clip to make sure you get a nice and snug fit. Although there are various color options for you to choose from, no matter what color you go for, the overall look of this hat leaves something to be desired. It's definitely not the coolest looking Booney hat you'll come across. However, if functionality is the name of the game, then you won't find a hat with this many thoughtful touches at the price. Number 3. GearTOP Hat. The GearTOP hat has been designed with wild safaris in mind, so it can definitely handle a few hikes. What's more, it covers all the basics yet comes with a surprisingly low price tag. This Booney hat is constructed entirely from polyester. This hat features UPF 50+ protection and has a broader brim than some of the other models, so you can be sure of awesome all-round sun protection. The mesh panel around the front of the hat allows that much-needed airflow, although it doesn't extend around the entire circumference of the hat. With a toggle at the back and a cinchable underchin drawcord, you can be sure that this hat will stay put and fit you nicely. It can be adjusted to 22, 23.5 inches. Personally, we love the safari-esque color options available, but they might be a little dull for some folks who prefer to don more vibrant gear. Sure, it might not come with all the bells and whistles that you'll see on more expensive models, but it makes a fantastic, budget-friendly option for keeping the sun off your face while hiking. Number 4. Columbia Bora Booney. Next up is the popular Columbia Bora Booney. Constructed from UPF 50 nylon fabric, and with a brim covering 360 degrees, you can be sure that this hat will keep your head and neck safe from UVA and UVB rays. But don't worry, you won't find yourself overheating even when you're trudging up super steep hills thanks to the integrated mesh panel that allows for awesome airflow so that hot air can escape from the top of your head. What's more, if you do feel a sweat coming on, you won't have to hike around with a soggy head all day. The Omniwick moisture technology soaks up perspiration from your head in an instant, then disperses it across the surface of the hat so that it dries in no time, winning. Unfortunately, this Booney hat does take a one-size-suits-all approach that might not be ideal for people with particularly large or small heads. However, it does feature a toggle at the back so you can adjust the fitting to suit your needs, making it suitable for most head shapes. There's also a cinchable cord that sits under the chin to prevent your hat from running off into the wind, and it's available in a range of colors too. With excellent sun protection, great breathability, fantastic wicking, this Booney hat really does have a lot to offer, and it comes with a very reasonable price tag too, winning. Number 5. Outdoor Research Sun Runner Cap. If ultimate sun protection is your top priority, then look no further than the Outdoor Research Sun Runner Cap. This hybrid Booney hat brings together the top features of caps and boonies to bring you the best of both worlds. The underlying cap is constructed of lightweight nylon that dries rapidly and has excellent moisture-wicking properties. What's more, it features dual mesh panels along the top to stop your head from getting clogged with all that hot air. The cap can be worn solo, but if you're worried about the back of your neck burning or your cap blowing away in the wind, you can simply attach the neck covering component. This additional section not only features a super secure cinch cord to stop your hat from blowing away, but it also provides excellent coverage of the back and sides of your neck, making it an awesome option for hiking in very sunny places. Essentially, you're getting two hats for the price of one, and the price itself is very reasonable too. It might not be the sturdiest hat around, but this helps to keep the weight down and means you can roll it up easily and slip it into your bag. It's also available in tons of colors and sizes, so you can find the one that suits you best. While it doesn't look particularly fashionable, sunburn doesn't either, and in terms of sun protection combined with affordability, this hat can't be beaten. Number 6. Outdoor Research Helios Hat. The Outdoor Research Helios hat is a fantastic option for anyone seeking a lightweight hat but who's fed up with flimsy options with rims that flap in the wind. The nylon and polyester construction of this Booney hat has helped to keep the weight down and the comfort levels high, yet the brim has been stiffened with foam to ensure that you remain protected from the sun even in the face of strong winds. What's more, the double weave ripstop shell can handle a few bumps and scrapes, so it's perfect for life in the great outdoors. We love the wicking transaction headband that stops those pesky sweat droplets from running down your face when you're huffing and puffing your way uphill, but we do wish this hat had some mesh panels to let hot air escape. On the flip side, however, the lack of panels means that this had a great option for colder weather, as it will retain some warm air around your head. It's available in several sizes, and there's a cord under the chin to keep it in place when you're on the move. There are several color options to pick from, although the logo might put a few people off. Overall, this hat is an excellent choice for slightly cooler climates where the wind might pick up while the sun is shining.